Welcome you all. I am Srinath, Faculty of Mechanical Department, Kendra Engineering College, Bangalore. So this is lecture number 5 on fluid dynamics topics. So in this topic, I am going to discuss about pitot tube. So pitot tube is a device used to measure the velocity of flow at any point in a pipe or channel. In last two sessions, we discussed about venturi meter as well as orifice meter. So these two devices are used to measure the rate of flow through the pipe. And here, in order to measure the velocity of fluid that is flowing through a pipe or through a channel, these pitot tubes are used. If the velocity of flow at a point becomes zero, the pressure there is increased due to conversion of kinetic energy into pressure energy. So this pitot tube consists of a glass tube bent at right angles. The lower end, which is bent through 90 degree, is directed to the upstream direction of the fluid as shown in figure. You see this figure, this is a pitot tube that is inserted through a pipe, and this glass tube is bent at the right angles, that is a 90 degree, and the 90 degree bent a tube is inserted towards the upstream of the fluid flow. The liquid rises in the tube due to the conversion of kinetic energy into pressure energy. So this is one type of the pitot tube inserted to measure the velocity of the fluid, and here we can see the distribution of the velocity. So already we studied the velocity at the axis of the pipe is maximum, that is Umax is the Umax is highest at the axis of the pipe. For that reason, this tube is inserted at the axis through the pipe. So here the two points are taken into consideration. So in order to measure the velocity, they consider 2 points 1 and 2 at same level. So it is in such a way that the point 2 is just at the inlet of the pitot tube and point 1 is far away from the tube. The pressure intensity at point 1 is P1 and velocity of the flow at point 1 is V1. Intensity of pressure at point 2 is P2. Velocity at point 2 is 0. That is V2 is equals to 0. Now capital letter H is equals to depth of tube in the liquid. So small h is equals to rise of the liquid in the tube above the free surface of the tube or the pipe. Now applying the Bernoulli's equation at section 1 and 2, the P1 by rho g plus V1 square by 2g plus Z1 is equals to P2 by rho g plus V2 square by 2g plus Z1. So that is a Bernoulli's equation. So here these 2 points are considered at the same level. So for that reason, the potential head is taken as Z1 is equals to Z2 as points 1 and 2 are in the same line, and already we know that is the velocity of the fluid at point 2 or nearby, that the entrance of the glass tube is equals to 0. So now P1 by rho g is equals to the pressure at point 1, so that is denoted by letter H. P2 by rho g, that is the pressure head at point 2, so that is equals to H plus small letter h plus capital letter H. Substituting these values, so we get the h plus v1 square by 2g is equals to small letter h plus h. So we know that h is equals to, and therefore the h is equals to v1 square by 2g, or the v1 is equals to square root of 2gh. So there is the theoretical velocity. This is called as a theoretical velocity. So if you want to find out the actual velocity, so that is given by the expression the v1 actual is equals to c of v into square root of 2gh. Here c of v is equals to coefficient of Pitot tube. Now velocity at any point is given by v is equals to c of v square root of 2gh. So that is the expression to find the velocity, the actual velocity through this Pitot tube. So now Pitot tube with the vertical physiometer arrangement is shown on this sketch, and one more arrangement, the Pitot tube with the differential U-tube manometer. So these are the different arrangements to measure the velocity of the fluid flow. So here h is given by x into s of g by s of o minus 1. The s of g is equals to the specific gravity of the liquid present in the manometer. S of o is equals to the oil or fluid flowing through the pipe. So now numerical part on this Pitot tube. This is the first numerical. This is problem number 1. Find the velocity of the flow of an oil through a pipe when the difference of mercury level in a differential U-tube manometer connected to the two tappings of the Pitot tube is 100 mm. Take coefficient of Pitot tube 0.98 and specific gravity of oil is 0.8. So here the velocity, here I want to find out the velocity of the fluid flow, and the difference of the mercury level, that is in a U-tube manometer is given, that is 100 mm, and coefficient of the Pitot tube, that is Cv, is equal to 0.98, and specific gravity of the oil flowing through the pipe, that is 0.8. The solution: the coefficient of Pitot tube 0.98, specific gravity of oil, that is S of O, is equals to 0.8, specific gravity of mercury, that is S of H, is equals to 13.6. The reading of differential manometer is given as x is equals to 100 mm. The difference of pressure head is calculated by using this available data. So now the difference of pressure head is given by h is equals to x into s of h by s of o minus 1. That h is equals to, the x value is given, that is 0.1 meter. The specific gravity of mercury is 13.6 and specific gravity of oil is 0.8 minus 1. So now this h is equals to 1.6 meter of oil. Now velocity of the flow is calculated by using the expression the v is equals to c of v square root of 2gh. The C of V value is 0.98, square root of 2 into G is equals to 9.81 into H value is 1.6. So that is equals to the 5.49 meter per second. Now the velocity of the fluid flowing through the pipe, so that is determined by using this pitot tube. So that answer is 5.49 meter per second. So now numerical number 2. A submarine moves horizontally in sea and its axis 15 meter below the surface of water. A pitot tube properly placed just in front of the submarine and along its axis is connected to two limbs of U-tube containing mercury. The difference of mercury level is found to be 170 mm. Find the speed of the submarine working, that the specific gravity of mercury is 13.6 and sea water is 1.026 with respect to of fresh water. So here the specific gravity of sea water S of O is equals to 1.026. The specific gravity of the mercury S of H is equals to 13.6. The reading of differential manometer is given as X is equals to 170 millimeter. So now find what is the difference of pressure head by using the formula H is equals to X into S of H by S of O, then minus 1. The H is equals to, the X value is 0.17 meter. Specific gravity of mercury is 13.6 and the specific gravity of the sea water is 1.02 minus 1. Then answer is H is equals to 2.0834 meter of oil. Now after calculating this H value, so now velocity is calculated by using the formula V is equals to C of V into square root of 2GH. The V is equals to the coefficient of velocity is not assumed as a 1. The square root of 2 into G is equals to 9.81 into H value is 2.0834. So now velocity is equals to 6.393 meter per second. And if you, in case it is converted into kilometer per hour, at that time it is divided by 1000 in order to convert from meter to kilometer, and to convert from that seconds to hour, that is 60 multiplied with 60 into 60. The finally that answer is 23.01 kilometer per hour. So now that submarine is moving at the velocity of 23.01 kilometer per hour. Now in this session we discussed about, so what is the function of pitot tube and what is the expression for the expressions to find the velocity in a pitot tube, and also we solved some numericals connected to this to measure the velocity by using the pitot tube. Thank you.